Thank you for tuning in to Black Spectrum Network. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video with someone in your spiritual family, leave me a comment, whether good or bad. I'd like to hear from you. Please also tell me what other celebrities or politicians, athletes, whomever you want me to read for or read about, leave that in the comments. Go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com to purchase a private psychic reading with me, okay? So we're going to do a reading on Kenya Moore. And this reading is really going to be about her relationship, where things are going in her relationship. Is it authentic? Is she pregnant? All right, so a reading for Kenya Moore. Kenya, this is what I have to tell you. Okay, Kenya, your reading is speaking about sex and intimacy. It's speaking about you needing to do some candle energy work to raise the sexual chemistry in your relationship. You might also need to do some candle energy work to banish lust and promiscuity in the relationship as well. A spiritual healing. You need to do candle energy work is needed. You need to do basically, Kenya, you need to do a cleansing bath to grow your wealth. No, you need to do a cleansing bath to attract love. To attract love, that's what they're telling me. The challenge or obstacle is there's a construction and building process in your relationship. Outcome of the reading speaks about a random terrible event that will happen. A random terrible event that comes about because of a karmic imbalance, and you needing prayer to add power to a situation in the making. It's also speaking about you needing to complete a creative work or an artistic project. So all of this together, this is what these cards are telling me. Kenya has infidelity issues in her relationship. And she needs to do a candle energy work to bring honesty and transparency to a situation that she can't make sense of. In addition to that, the foundation of her relationship is artificial and flimsy. So she needs to do the candle energy work so they can, so that the spirits can orchestrate events in Kenya's life to help build a stronger foundation. If Kenya and her husband can move through these relationship obstacles, particularly the infidelity, it will better their communication skills and help them to build trust. Because if they don't, I'm saying that Kenya might actually be experiencing some form of a breakup or a divorce coming for her, because she and this man are fighting over a creative work or an artistic project. And what the spirits are saying to me is that he's not very fond of coming onto this show, and Kenya's trapped between two things. The producers and her getting him to come onto the show. And what I can tell Kenya is that you're not going to be able to have it both ways with this man. Okay, so if he comes onto the show, it really could destroy your marriage. It really could. It could embarrass you and hurt you in a way that you've never been hurt before, because you are at your most vulnerable and your most authentic. This is what the spirits are telling me. You are at your most vulnerable and most authentic representation of yourself on this particular show. Do not involve him in this particular project. We do want to bring you love. We do want to work this out for you, but it has to be done in the background. Okay, where is her marriage going? Okay, Kenya is actually dealing with Kenya's dealing with disillusionment about the relationship, too many arguments. She's secretly depressed, not as happy as she should be. She feels like a girlfriend more than a wife. She doesn't feel as though she's has a firm place in his life. as a lover and as his wife. She feels that she could have the world at her fingertips, but there are too many obstacles, strong, bullheaded women that are around him that he could still be dealing with, or that could be playing a role in the relationship. In addition to that, Kenya is very attached to her money. She wants to involve him in her job so that she can have it. She can have both things, but she cannot have it both ways, because this man is not interested in her work, and he does not respect her work, and he is making it very apparent to her that things will dramatically change by him being involved in this show. He will highlight. He will really start to highlight some of the issues Kenya has that she keeps away from the camera. Like, he could potentially say things like, you don't shower after you finish working out. Things like that. So be careful with involving this guy on this show, because he's going to deliver very authentic drama that really could embarrass you. Because you don't mind being embarrassed as long as you are responsible for it. Or it's another woman that's being paid to embarrass you. And I'm seeing that I'm seeing that as long as you continue to bow to his demands, he will keep, the other women will be kept at bay. Okay, but I am seeing him, his eyes looking elsewhere sometimes. But Kenya's forever going to be transformed by this relationship, okay? She's never going to be the same. She's going to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. And they're showing, and what they're showing me in my eyes is Kenya transforming for the better in this relationship. Let me put it to you this way. Kenya's what the spirits are saying is Kenya's very strong. There are things in this relationship that she doesn't want, such as infidelity, but she's able to deal with it because she knows that she got with this man rather quickly, and she feels that she can just clean things up, and she wants to be successful at it. But I don't know if this guy is going to allow for her to do that. I don't know if because his idea of cleanliness is different than your idea of cleanliness. And in addition to that, where he wants things organized in his life and the way that he wants things ordered as far as relationships go in his life, you all aren't compatible. The only thing that he agreed to was getting married and commitment. And doing that quickly. That's where you all are compatible. You all both move fast. Okay, the cards are still speaking. Kenya's going to be trying to live between two places. Extremely dissatisfied, trying to meet the demands of the relationship. This is going to affect her creative work. She's not going to be able to participate in her projects, in her own personal projects. Now, this does not mean the Real Housewives, but she's not going to be able to participate in her own personal film projects as much as she wants to, because she's going to be forcing herself to cooperate with this man and to meet his demands, because if she doesn't, she ends up losing the relationship altogether. Because the deception, there's something that's really deceptive about him that she hasn't quite figured out, and she's trying to understand it, but she's curious about it, and it is alluring to him. She knows that he has eyes for other women sometimes, but that's not what's hidden from her. Kenya's very attracted to this man. And I want to say this. There's nothing special about him, Kenya. That's what you're going to come to find out. There's nothing special about him. It's just you're playing this narrative in your head that there is something special about him. So therefore, you feel you're fine with long suffering. Because you think that you'll find gold in the end. But truly, it's fool's gold. That's what the spirits want to tell you. That's where things are headed. That's where things are going. I forgot the rest of the questions that I said that I was going to answer, but I think that's oh yeah. Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? I was about to end the reading right there. Is Kenya more pregnant? Let's see what the cards have to say. Oops. Okay. Okay, so the spirits don't really want to answer because this reveal is so incredibly important to her. This is the thing. This is what the spirits are saying. Now it's funny to me. Yes, Kenya Moore is pregnant. Yes, she is pregnant. But here's the thing. Kenya Moore is keeping it a secret because she wants to make sure that she's still working. She wants to put a fire under the producers' asses, and she wants to put a fire under our asses to get us interested in is she pregnant? Yes, absolutely she is. Absolutely she is, because it's going to guarantee her. It guarantees her a lot. Guarantees her another check. A legwa. However you want to pronounce it. Employment, opportunities, money. Roads being open, creativity, creative work, production, films, the visuals, entertainment. Yes, absolutely, she is. But the spirits are saying she's keeping it under wraps because this guarantees her a position. It guarantees her a position in the company that is Bravo. All right, so that's been my reading. Please go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading from me. I wanted to ask the board one question. Okay. Is Kenya Moore pregnant? It says yes. It says you will be. It says you will be extremely surprised. It says at. It says the timing of her revealing this. It says you will. When they say you, they're saying the audience. It says just you will. It says you will like her more. It says because of this. Period. Okay, so it's engineered. This is engineered. The producers are going to strategically engineer this reveal to surprise us, and in such a way that we might actually like Kenya a little bit more. So be prepared for that. So again, go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading from me. Like this video, share this video to your timeline. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know who else you want a reading from. With that being said, I'm Quintari Shakir, and thank you for tuning in. I just wanna fly away. First class out of space.